In the recent years, especially in these times, there has been a current trend where a certain celebrity is endorsing fully into a political candidate. This is a, a situation. This is a situation where the celebrity is openly endorsing a political candidate, whether it be on any type of social media or even in by putting it in likes, by advertising it in billboards and other stuff like that, even going publicly on, let's say, concerts, and then publicly to all their fans endorsing these their political candidates. That, yeah. And this is a regrettable decision to be in, because the endorsement of a political candidate will mislead the thinking of the public demographic on who is the best to pick. Because these fans of the celebrities, their main icon, or their idol, you could say, the they pretty much just go with what their idol says on their pick of a political candidates, and they will just go with their idol until the bitter end. This is an again a regrettable decision. Why, you might ask? I bring two key points of arguments. The first one, the endorsement of a political candidate by celebrities to sway the public's opinion is morally and lawfully wrong because of the principle of our nation, that is luper jurdil. I'll explain this in two layers. The first layer is that it will force or persuade the people that has free will to choose. In our nation, we have a principle called luber jurdil. Luber jurdil is a principle where uh, in these election times we get free will to choose who we want to choose. We are not forced to choose. We are not forced to pick any political candidate. We are uh, we should keep our decision on who we choose a secret, and we and also the choosing process of a political candidate should be fair. This first layer says that the endorsement of a political party will force people, force their free will onto a specific political candidate because of their celebrity, of their relationship to their celebrities and their idols. So these people will just blindly follow anything that the idol says, and also will sway the other people's decisions, because human nature is that we like to go with the crowd, or we like to ride with the waves, as one might say. So when the majority of the social dynamic is leaning into one political candidate, the others are kind of are pressured and forced to picking that specific candidate, even though they already have someone else in mind. This is awful. My second layer is that it will not be fair to the candidates that has good qualities but cannot afford the advertising. In the case of a political, let's just say political candidate number A, that has good qualities, good leadership skills, and good management skills, that should be good qualities to pick as a political candidate, loses to somebody that has a larger following to back them up. This is not fair, ladies and gentlemen, because again, our principle of Luber says that any election should be fair, secret, and yeah, it should be fair and secret, not open and forceful. My second argument is that a candidate should be picked from their abilities to help the nation instead of their advertising. In this world, a lot of people can be persuaded by just one small thing, and one small thing in this case is a celebrity endorsing a political candidate, whether it be through social media where they have a larger reach, or maybe through publicly, let's say touring, let's say an artist tours around Indonesia, and they openly speak about their political candidate of choice. This is also uh, in main line with my first argument, in which it is lawfully wrong, and goes on the opposite direction of the principle of Lupercutil. And uh, we all of us should pick a political candidate that is that his actions speak louder than words. This means that we should not base our choosing our decision making of a political candidate from an a celebrity that we like, or somebody that we idolize. We should base it on ourselves, on our free will that the country has given us. But if we don't do this, in the end, the quality of future candidates will decrease, and when said future candidates that are not qualified to gain positions of power just because of their following, the ideal, just because of their following, this would not be ideal, because they would be easily corrupted and set forth to the downfall of Indonesia. With the trend of a political candidate that is being endorsed by a major celebrity, this will be an an open wound for the future of Indonesia, because other people that are looking forward to gaining these positions of power are more looking into how they can sway the public, and what celebrities are more influential than other than the other, instead of actually doing their work and making the country better. Thank you. That is all.